Okay, we're en route to a call where a mother's called in that her son is naked in a garage and she's possibly on the influence of some sort of narcotics right now.
Imagine finding your son, John, naked in a garage, armed with a knife and a crowbar, possibly high on dangerous drugs. That's the terrifying call John's mother made, sparking a tense confrontation with police. 7, what pushed John to this extreme, from mental health struggles to suspected drug use. You won't believe what officers uncovered.
We're en route to a call where
7, wait, a naked son in the garage, and his mother called it in. John could be on anything from PCP to crank. This is not good. My heart's pounding already.
Help another area because they don't have enough units right now. Being naked, which the call is highly likely that he's on the influence of PCP or crank.
7 more units dispatched for John. And that mention of PCP or crank is chilling. These situations can turn violent in a heartbeat. They better be ready for anything.
Is he naked or what?
No, they're calling him John.
I'll go on the backside over here. Put your hands up.
Put my hands up.
Put the knife down, man. Put the knife down. He's got a knife.
Put it down.
Put the knife down. Put the knife down. Now get down on your knees. Get down on your knees.
Get down on your knees.
Get down on your knees. Watch it. John, get down on your knees. Down on your knees.
Yeah, I'm fixing my grandma's car right there. Sorry about the mess here, guys.
John, why don't you step back here away from all that crap you're standing around?
Yes, sir.
Get your hands out of your pocket, John.
Yes, sir.
Get on your knees.
Put your hands behind your head. Yes, sir.
You got him, Jeff?
Put your hands apart. Yes, sir. Put your fingers out.
Okay, lean forward. Lean forward. Forward. Lean forward. Down your stomach.
All he's got to do is say that. Am I resisting arrest?
No.
You're doing just fine so far. Get on there.
Okay. Go ahead and turn over. 331.
7 John's sudden turn, asking am I resisting arrest. 7, and then telling them to get on man. It's like he's trying to act completely compliant, but after the knife and crowbar, I'm not buying it. What's really going on here?
Maybe you can tell me what's going on. Why are we here?
I don't know.
Well, your mom called because she said there's some kind of problem.
Yeah, she's been making a mess out of the place.
Oh, she was making a mess back there, not you?
No, I was over there doing laundry by my race car.
You?
Can I get a drink of water before I go?
No, not yet. You'll be all right.
Come on, let me have a drink of that water, dude. Come on.
Deputies tell you to drop.
7 mother's story just completely pivoted, talking about doing laundry by her race car. 7, what is even happening? Denying her water right now is only fueling this already explosive situation. I can feel it.
Feel bad if you saw my blood all over my sign?
I would, and that's why I told you to drop it, because we didn't want you to get hurt.
You guys need to go talk to mom and probably the kids. Probably gonna have a 314. Kids came in the garage. He's in there naked. Starts playing with himself and starts talking to the kids about his private parts. So probably need to do something with that.
What was going on tonight with your son?
Okay, he was in the garage naked. And Philip just opened the door to get a bicycle pump to pump up his, and that's when he saw John that way. And John says, "Don't tell anybody." He had a nervous breakdown probably about 4 or 5 years ago. He lost his business, and his dad got very ill. His wife left him, and he really went off the deep end, and that's when he went on to drugs.
Okay. Do you know if he used any drugs today at all?
Oh, of course.
7-0 man, John's whole world just imploded. His business, his dad, his wife. No wonder he went off the deep end. That's a devastating chain of events. It really explains his state right now.
All of my spoons are gone out of my drawers, and I was mad about that.
Right. Have you been in there and checked any of that out in there?
I don't go in his garage because he's got mice in there and a snake that crawls around, and I'm deathly afraid of that.
This is your garage, though?
No, this is my mother's. This is my mother's property.
Your mother over here?
Yes.
Okay. Mind if we go and take a look in there?
In his place?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay. Snakes. Definitely excuse John. There's definitely more she knows about what's happening in there. It's definitely more she knows.
Drugs or anything like that? Off and on. She said she doesn't want him in the house at all because of what he's doing.
Is that a crack right there?
I got an old spoon here that he's been using to fix his drugs, which is probably going to be crank.
Tonight he's going to go to jail. He's under arrest for possession of stolen property for the license plate that comes back off the stolen vehicle, possession of hypodermic needles, and possession of drug paraphernalia. And so he's going to be going to Fresno County Jail.
Okay, that's fine. How long can you keep him? That sounds terrible. I'm sorry, but he has driven us crazy.
I don't know.
My car isn't safe. My house isn't safe. He has keys to all of these things.
He'll at least be in there till he comes down off of the drugs, you know. While he's high, he doesn't need to be around the children.
No, he does not. No, he does not.
So, I mean,
he is our primary concern.
If it keeps up, you know, if he gets out of jail, you're gonna have to have your mom evict him out of here. So, you know, I know he's a family member.
But you feel guilty for calling the police on your child.
Well, you get the little ones to worry about. He's an adult now.
Phillips not sugarcoating it for John's mom, telling her she has to evict him, even knowing her guilt. This is a serious threat, and I bet it ties into that massive grow they just mentioned.
Ozzy did aerial surveillance about 2 months ago, and they located a fairly large grow up in the Verplank drainage, which is up on the South Fork of the Kings River. They're estimating right now between 2,000 and 4,000 plants, and judging from what they can tell, it looks like it's within, from bottom to top, about a 1,500-foot elevation change. Is pretty steep. It appears from the surveillance that Forest Service and Chris has done over the last couple weeks that they're coming into the lower garden first based on the paths and the food supply that's stuck down there. I guess there's quite a bit of bags of beans and rice down there. No signs of weapons or ammunition at that location, but of course we're going to believe if they're camped up there somewhere, you got to believe they're armed. We're starting out this early in the morning because our target location is about 2 hours outside of town. The initial insertion team, which we're going to be part of, is going to go in across the river, and we're going to try and get up into the first garden, which is going to be about a half-mile hike. Then we'll start at the bottom and we'll start processing for evidence, and then ultimately, last thing gets done is cut the plants. Sounds like the suspects have left the lower gardens and started moving up the hill. There's a little religious candle here to help protect them, along with their fertilizer. You can see where they're running the main irrigation line is this hose, and then it'll gradually go down to a smaller feeder, and then it goes into the small emitters that go to each plant. See, this whole area in here, everywhere the garden is was thick with underbrush and poison oak, just like it's stacked over to the side. So what they've done over the course of the time is they've come in here and basically cleared this whole area out just to make it for their garden. And then they've been pulling plants that are the male plants, and they throw them off to the side so that all they're left with is the female plants, which is the sinsemilla. You can see the difference in the quality in some of the plants is ones that are getting a little bit more fertilizer and more care. Here, this one's one of the better tops, or the buds that are starting to come out. And that's what these guys are wanting. That's the money and the cash in this crop. But there's millions of dollars of marijuana out here, just from what I can see, just what we've seen in this one garden. No doubt about it. Street values, you're well into the millions.
This looks like a spot where they were washing some clothes, maybe taking a bath, probably doing some cooking here.
We haven't yet found their sleeping quarters, but we bet it's somewhere around here.
First, and make sure you're not grabbing old Mr. Rattler. They'll curl up in the cool wet. Hopefully we made enough noise that they're gone.
7, hold on. Mr. Rattler, you're kidding me, right? Snakes and a grow-op. What a delightful combination. But speaking of things slithering around, look, someone's finally showing their face in the garden.
By the time that we could react to that, he had gotten out of the perimeter that we had. So we didn't get any suspects in custody as yet, but they're working on the investigation.
7, they have their own system set up, of course, and just like that, he's gone. Slipped right past them and out of the perimeter. So frustrating, but I have a feeling this operation is far from over.
Took approximately 1,200 plants out of the lower garden. I think there's another 600 plants out of the middle garden. All in all, I think great success.
Cowboy can find drugs that other deputies might not be able to. Cowboy has found drugs that have been buried into the ground.
A total of 1,800 plants. Holy smokes. Cowboy's reputation is well deserved. What an absolute success, but something tells me they're not finished searching this property just yet.
And we've hidden some things in this room so that he can find them. You can be very quiet, very quiet. Stay seated so that you can see, so everyone can see. Uh-oh, he found something. Look at it, he's turned around.
Cowboy, show me the drugs. Show me the drugs. Wow, good boy. Good boy, Cowboy. Okay, why don't you come up to the front with us here? I don't remember giving this young lady any of our drugs here. Come on, Cowboy. Leave it. What Cowboy has told me is that there might be some drugs in this young lady's backpack. Okay, what Cowboy has found is marijuana inside this young lady's backpack. How did that get in there?
I do not know.
Okay, well...
Wait, now I remember. Last Friday I went to the movies and I left my bag next to a guy. I went up to go get a drink and I left my bag.
See, now this is what can happen. You can set your bag down any place.
7, wait. NOW, she remembers after Cowboy just found the stash. That's a convenient movie memory, mother. A little too convenient. Will anyone actually buy this story?
This drug is so strong that he smells the odor in there even after I take it out. It's much like if you're eating popcorn, the popcorn's all gone, but you still smell the popcorn. Look, see? Good boy, Cowboy.
The perfect way to explain it. The scent just lingers. Wow, Cowboy is such a good boy. He knows exactly what he's doing there. So I bet they're about to find something big now.
For graduation, we actually found some narcotics, so they were very happy about that.
32 subject check.
Okay, we're en route to assist one of our other units. They've got 2 people in custody for possession of methamphetamine, and they've got a vehicle, and I think there may be more narcotics in the vehicle, and they requested me and my partner, Cowboy, to assist in the search of the car, and that's where we're headed right now. King 57, 1097.
1657.
Okay, do me a favor. Go ahead and take that and take it off the trunk, because if I don't, when I search the other side of the vehicle, he's going to hit on it. Cowboy, hop. Boy. Here. Good boy. Here. Hop. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Check that camel pack that's on the passenger side. There's a good boy. Yeah, the one on the floor. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. He hit on that. That's a good boy. That's a good boy.
7, and there he goes. Cowboy's on the scent now. This good boy is about to prove if there's dope in that car. This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
3 Tom 23. 3 Tom 23. Stop. Vehicle stop identified.
We're going to assist another unit here. They've got a vehicle stop. They're suspecting there's drugs inside this vehicle, and they called me and my partner Cowboy to come out here and search this vehicle and see if we can't find the drugs that they could inside here. Hey guys, how you doing? Stay. Oh, that's okay. He's a nice dog. He's out here trying to find drugs. Good boy.
7, okay. Bringing Cowboy out here means they're not just fishing. They've got a solid hunch. John and Philip are about to get a very canine reality check.
Find it. Hup. Passenger seat here. And looks like we might have something else underneath the passenger seat. Good boy. Good boy. Put you on the other side, see what you find. Friday, he's smelling something underneath a bench seat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put him in on the other side first and make sure I clear that and tear that apart.
Okay. You want to go search the hood for me?
Residue. So anything you find out, if you want to take this side, you want me to take this side or what?
Yeah, I'll take this one.
Okay, go ahead. I'll look underneath.
Oh, there it is. The dog is hitting straight for that passenger seat. You can almost feel the tension building. They're about to uncover whatever is hidden right there.
Directly underneath this thing, he stuck his nose right on the hump. And I see some plastic right here. We got some right here. Look what I leave there. Leave there right now. We got some dope right here.
Yeah.
Looks like that's what he was hitting on. Looks like meth also. Okay, Cowboy does another good job for us here. We found some methamphetamine in the car. Now for tonight we got 2 arrests where Cowboy found the car, and what I'm going to do is give him a good job here, and we'll be on our way. That's a good boy. He's a good boy.